Hello, this is Matt on the Moon Lambo channel. My fellow XRP holders, are you ready? Are you ready for some serious XRP face melting action? Well, I'll tell you what I am. I want there to be disgusting face goo all over the pavement. I want to walk into my local Walmart and see these little disgusting puddles. I'm like, what's that? And you look a little closer, like, oh, that's that face goo again. I want there to be not even close to enough mops to clean up all the face goo the world over, and I think that's where we're heading right now. So look, I'm following a ton of analysts, and outside of the chart analysts that are clearly anti-Ripple and anti-XRP just for whatever ideological reason, whatever it is, outside of them, the rest of the ones that I follow, they're firm on this idea of XRP absolutely having its day in the sun, and I'm going to try and illustrate from a conceptual perspective exactly why I agree with them and it makes sense, even though I'm not a chart analyst. And to be clear, I don't have a financial background of any kind. I am not offering financial advice, and you definitely should not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. I'm just an XRP and crypto enthusiast, and I run this channel purely as a hobby. There is nothing special about me, though. But take a look at this. So, let's get this out of the way. So there are a couple not so good sounding headlines, but it doesn't matter. And I even warned you this type of thing might happen, but here you go from you today. And I don't think that they were doing anything bad. They're just reporting. It is kind of newsworthy, frankly, just given that XRP for most of the last decade has been most of the time in spot number 3 in terms of market cap. Yeah, it's moved around a little bit, but not that much. And so here's a headline. XRP pushed down to 7th spot by Binance Coin as Ethereum prints record high. Here's a piece from newsbtc.com titled, "An SEC ripple effect leaves XRP sliding the crypto top 10. Yes, they have 2 thes in the row because, don't forget, when you're in crypto media, you're here because you're a C student and you do not check your work. You just don't. You just type it up. I'm tired of doing this. I'm done. And then you just upload it. And then whatever errors are in there, whether it's just grammatical errors, any sort of content errors, whatever it is, you just leave all that in. That's the good stuff. And I'm going to highlight a little bit more of what's wrong with this piece. But it wasn't as much of a hit piece as frankly, as I would have expected. Ended up on an insanely positive note, which really surprised me because this is newsbtc.com. Not exactly the biggest fans of Ripple and XRP here. So you can see, look, as far as Binance Coin, this is important. As an XRP holder, you need to be aware of how these market cycles work. So you can see this piece came out however much earlier. I don't know what time. It doesn't matter. It came out earlier today, and at that point, Binance Coin was number 6 in market cap, took the number 6 spot from XRP, so XRP is at number 7. At that time, just earlier today, Binance Coin was $168.94. You can see there's a little screen grab here. What is it as I record this? It is now $246.90, according to Live Coin Watch. It is now number 3 in market cap. Binance Coin. And you know what? I remember very shortly after I launched my channel, which is a little over 2 years ago, I made a video where I was talking about Binance Coin and the utility of it, because I don't want to get, this is not a video explicitly about Binance Coin, so I'm not going to get into it, but it's actually functionally useful. And I was talking about that and how utility matters, and tokens on exchanges like this could actually be functionally useful. I was just talking about that and about how there's tremendous opportunity for it to be worth substantially more in the future. And at the time, I think it was worth about $16. And so what I want to highlight here is that, you had Dogecoin. That was among the first cryptos to pump this year. Once alt season started, right? Dogecoin. Where is Dogecoin now? I didn't check it. Okay, so it's at 5.6 cents. Okay, whatever. That thing pumped like crazy. Hell, let's look. What did it get up to? Its all-time high got up to 8.4 cents, right? Very recently. Parabolic. And then it's come back down. It's retraced a bit. I don't know if it's going to have another breakout. It doesn't matter. But I want to highlight how things come cyclically. And so if you're an XRP holder, you're like, but mine's not moving now, and then you want to move, well, do whatever you want. I'm not telling you to buy or sell or hold. If you want to move, if you want to sell your XRP and purchase something else and chase a green candle, you can do it. I'm just saying historically that's how people get wrecked, because you didn't know that today Binance Coin was going to take off like this. Let's take a look at Binance Coin. So where's the 24-hour? Yeah, so 24-hour low, $168, 24-hour high, which is the all-time high right now, $251.42. But you didn't know it was going to take off right then. I mean, even if you're a chart analyst, you could be like, okay, this chart looks pretty prime. Something's going to be happening here. Okay, fine. You still don't know exactly when it's going to take off. And so if you were like, oh, I'm in Binance Coin and, you know, my gosh, Doge took off. Oh, I want to go buy some of that. You could have been a Binance Coin holder, sold it off, and then you would have gotten wrecked because Doge is on the decline. I don't know if maybe it'll pump again. I don't know, but it's certainly on the decline. A lot of these coins are only going to pump once this cycle. Just keep that in mind. And so Binance Coin is having its pump right now. I don't know where it's going to stop. But, you know, if you jumped from Binance Coin into whatever was hot at the moment, you're regretting it right now. And look, it's not the case that all of the cryptocurrencies pump at the same time. So it's easy to feel like you're left behind as an XRP holder. But it's the wrong way to look at things. This is my firm opinion on this after going through the last market cycle and seeing how people are behaving the same this market cycle. I bought 17 cryptocurrencies last market cycle, and every single one of them went parabolic at different times. You know, and it was, I mean, granted, it was over a span of, I don't know, whether there was 8 weeks or whatever it was, so a lot can happen very quickly, but they didn't pump all at the same time. And XRP was among the last of them. But so what? Don't forget, as popular chart analyst Credible Crypto has stated a number of times, like bash this into your brain, the longer the consolidation, meaning the longer it trades sideways without parabolic price action, the longer it does that, the greater the price explosion. And what trades sideways longer than XRP? Well, pretty much nothing. Historically, XRP has traded sideways. And so I was warning you people that there's a chance that XRP could go down. I think it was probably at number 3 market cap when I was talking about this. I was like, just a little caution here. Don't get freaked out. XRP could end up being substantially lower in terms of market cap position. And I didn't make a prediction, but I said it could fall out of the top 10, and that hasn't happened yet. I don't know if it will. But part of the reason is because even though XRP does trade sideways historically longer than other cryptocurrencies, it is artificially suppressed because of the SEC charges against Ripple. That's just an undeniable fact of life at this point. But still, I believe, and so do all the chart analysts I follow that are not Bitcoin maxis, that XRP is absolutely going to have its day, resulting in face goo all over the pavement and in grocery stores the world over. Like that's what's going to happen. All sorts of face goo from melted faces everywhere. Just it happens very quickly though, and so for me, it's all about not being a child. Like I'm not going to be a child and be like, but my XRP's not pumping, everything's pumping, I'm going to take that. No, that's childish and it's stupid, and I love none of it. I will have none of it on the Moon Lambo channel. So I mean, and I'm just talking about for myself. You do whatever you want. I'm just saying that I have no interest in that. I have diversified sufficiently. I've been saying on this channel for over 2 years that if history repeats, XRP will be among the last of cryptocurrencies to pump, and that may still very well be the case. And so there you go. And if it weren't artificially suppressed, I don't think you'd see it at number 7 in terms of market cap. It probably still would be, number 3 or something like that. And then you'd have Binance would be number 4, whatever, Binance Coin. But it doesn't functionally matter. Either it's going to pump or it's not. And do you think, like, you're having an actual meme coin, Dogecoin, Doggy Coin pump? You can go parabolic, and you don't think that XRP with actual utility is going to pump because of a little scary SEC news? Oh my gosh. We are living in different worlds, and if you believe that, that's fine. I respect diversity of thought, but I feel different strongly. So 2 things I want to point out in this News BTC piece. It was actually mostly fine. I thought it was going to be a hit piece because it's from News BTC, and that's normally what they do. It wasn't that bad, but there was one part that really made me LOL, and here it is right here. XRP had started to soar with some of the wildest gains to kick off the altcoin season that's been ongoing for some time. But claims from the SEC charging the coin's parent company, Ripple, took the wind out from beneath it. So there you go. You heard it here first. XRP, a decentralized cryptocurrency, has a parent company. You gotta love this crap. What the hell are they talking about here? A decentralized cryptocurrency controlled by no central authority has a parent company. It's not a business, okay? It's like, if Ripple had a subsidiary, okay, that'd be fine. Like, actually, Ripple has an LLC called XRP2 LLC. It's a registered money services business through which they sell XRP. Okay, well, you maybe call that a parent company. I guess I could be fine with that. But XRP? Oh man, I definitely got some chuckles out of your boy Moon Lambo here. But it was interesting how they ended it on a very positive note, and I do think this is how things are going to play out. So check this out. While XRP trades sideways and nowhere near all-time highs, other altcoins are breaking above theirs and rising fivefold. Yeah, so let me stop right there. They are. And people are being idiots, jumping out of whatever crypto. It's not just XRP. Whatever crypto they hold that's not moving in the moment, they move it out of what hasn't yet had its tremendous breakout and throw it into that. And then, if they don't have exposure to the thing they just exited, at some point that's going to pump too. If it's anything like last market cycle, everything pumps. So I don't care as much about the order of it as long as it ultimately happens. And so these people care about the order of it, but I want it to happen now. And so they're just bailing out of their cryptocurrencies, going into whatever's hot at the moment. But by the time they do that, it's too late. It's already had substantial pumpage by then. And again, most of these cryptocurrencies, they only had one major pump. I mean, a little bit of retracements here, there over the weeks that it was pumping, but it's just one big cycle, right? And that's it. And so by the time you get in, it's a virtual certainty. You are too late. If you're not positioned before it pumps, you're screwed. And I'll never forget, there was a YouTuber, mid-December 2017, who had been holding XRP for a long time. And it was like 2 or 3 days before XRP went on its biggest bull run in history, from almost 20 something cents to almost $4. This guy made a video released like a couple days prior. Again, he's like, I just sold all my XRP. It's like all these other coins are going. I can't believe it. It's just not going to do anything. And days later, it's like, whoosh. And so either you have your exposure to it when that happens, or you don't. I know what I'm doing. I haven't sold a single damn XRP in my entire life. I am waiting for this massive pump, and nothing is going to change my mind on that. And if I'm wrong and it goes to zero, fine, I lose everything. But I do not believe personally that's going to happen. Proceeding with this article now. With more and more coins soaring left and right, whatever XRP holders that remain could be tempted to sell in search of profits elsewhere. Ding, ding, ding. And many of them will be. And they're going to get bit in the butt because eventually there will be a spark, I believe. And they'll be too late. It'll be too late. You're going to see people here, and whether you bought it at 25 cents or 50 cents or whatever it is, what's going to happen. It'll start running, and then by the time you notice it, you've sold your XRP, and by the time you notice it, it's already up to $1 because that's how quick things move in crypto. And then, even if you hold through whatever the cycle is, the rest of the peak, even if you were magically able to sell at the top, your returns, if you sold it now and you bought back in at $1, they'd be like half of what they would otherwise have been. It's just the multiplier effect is tremendous for this. But anyway, the piece continues. However, if Ripple can win the case ultimately, we're talking about the SEC case, of course, and I don't think that this is required, by the way. The analysts I followed, like, none of them think that it's functionally going to matter. Like, people are just going to, because they're not buying for fundamental reasons. You understand when these parabolic rallies happen, these are not for fundamental reasons. It's people FOMOing in and acting like idiots. Useful idiots, but idiots. And so that's why this doesn't matter, I believe. It just simply does not matter. They write, XRP could eventually make a comeback compared to the rest of the market. When XRP breaks out, it moves some of the largest in terms of total percent climbed. I was surprised that they laid out the truth like that. That is absolutely true. XRP trades sideways for a long time, but then it has like massive gains. And so they wrap up with this sentence, and check this out. With so much more ground to cover just to make it closer to Bitcoin and Ethereum, XRP could have one of the largest comebacks in crypto history. Absolutely freaking nailing it. I love this. So, in my humble opinion, it's all just a matter of time. It is all still coming, and I, personally, am going to wait patiently for it, and I'm not going to be deterred. And I can't believe that out of the top 10 cryptocurrencies, you really think XRP is going to be the only one out of the top 10 to not go parabolic? I'm telling you, what coins last cycle didn't? Do you think humans are functionally behaving differently? Do you think these coins go parabolic for fundamental reasons or because everything just gets its turn? I think it's because everything just gets its turn. That's it. It's so irrational. And I've just come to embrace it, It's always seemed ridiculous to me, and it is ridiculous. I'm just observing how the humans are behaving, and then behaving a little bit differently to, let's just say, it's an attempt on my part to maximize potential profits. Let's say that. But there's going to be some seriously asymmetrical gains compared to any other asset class on the planet, and for XRP compared to other cryptos, as the ones that already pumped, definitely asymmetrical return opportunity, I personally believe. So we'll see where it goes. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this. Are you guys freaking out because XRP's not moved yet? Because you understand there are other coins that have not yet had their day. I functionally just do not think that it happens. It's going to happen. And there could be a pullback too, like for the entire, like, how would that not happen, frankly? There's going to be a massive pullback at some point, led by Bitcoin, I believe, and it's going to tank the entire market. And even when that happens, I'm not going to be flipping out and be like, okay, well, the market cycle's moving along, and I'll be here. If you're freaking out, come on, hang out with Uncle Moon Lambo. I'll come chill out with you and try and calm your nerves a little bit. But it's going to happen at some point, and I'm not going to care. I'll be like, oh, okay, the market cycle's moving forward, yay, whatever. Because after that happens, that just means that's a buying opportunity. And I'm actually, at that point, I'll be looking for opportunities. I'm buying everywhere I can, but I'm only buying stuff that hasn't gone parabolic yet. That is a rule I have set for myself. If I see something has gone parabolic, even if I wanted to buy it, if I'd not yet done it to that point, it is off limits, period. That's it. XRP has not gone parabolic. Although my bags are packed on that, so I'm not buying XRP. I'm buying some other stuff. But I hope you guys I hope that kind of helps. And especially if you're disturbed, you feel like XRP isn't moving sufficiently along with the rest of the market. I'm like, just got to have a little patience, man. Just got to have a little patience. But I'll go ahead and wrap up there. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything because of anything that I say or write. That would be a very, very, very bad idea. Until next time, to the Moon Lambo.